star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
So the Nets starting five. Simmons is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's the great one. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Reza Shea. In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And here's Simmons for three. They get it back. Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
On the wing, Johnson.
What's the screen?
Young outside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
He was all alone on that one. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Lee passes to Hartenstein. Lee, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Simmons.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Young from deep three-point range. Atlanta again missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Rebound, Atlanta. Inside, and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Hartenstein passes to Simmons. Rebound by Johnson.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Young outside. Jacks up a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Connect, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Jackson. Here's Wiggins. And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Lee against Young. Out up there for Johnson. Young's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Lee.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Okongwu against Hartenstein. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points for Trae Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Lee. Young pass to Okongwu. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. Putting up about 25 points per, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Lee with the block. They retain possession. Young, good. Here's Lee. 9 points in the game so far. Hartenstein passes to Lee. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents.
Now Young. 22 points for him. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he gets the bucket.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And it's a great finish! Oh,
Oh, my.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
A true highlight of Risa Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And the shot goes in. The Hawks leading by 10. It's Young on the wing. Screen by Capella. Right block shot. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Lee, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young way outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Young looking around. That one's not going to go. Good D by Lee. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Kessler. It's tipped. Young with the steal. Kessler against Capella. Young way outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And that's now 27 points for Trae Young. Here's Lee. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Risa Shea. Back to Young. Lee with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Risa Shea with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 9. Young from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Risa Shea in the corner. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Back to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Lee, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Nance comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Nance finds Bogdanovic. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. 16 points for Bogdanovic. Nets trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Lee with the stuff.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The rebound by the Nets. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible? think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
With the absence of Al Horford, it's up to the other bigs on the roster to ratchet up production. We'll see how it plays out.
Man, a veteran leader who plays the right way, very hard to replace.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Jackson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's the great one. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Young left side, over Lee. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And here's the break. Reza Shea wide open. And the three ball is good. Reza Shea's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hawks. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Wiggins outside. Reza Shea with the double team. And taken away by Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on. Lee. That's his third foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Connects checked in. The Hawks leading by 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got 32 points in the game.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Wiggins passes to Lee. Now Connect for the tie. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And here's a look at the stats for Johnson. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson against Jackson. The shake. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That evens the score. And it's 37 points for the great one.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. To Reza Shea. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defense is right to challenge Young inside. But he's a persistent guy.
And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu with a screen on Lee. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 3rd is Bogdan Bogdanović.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through it.
Goes up off the inbound, and he sinks the layup. Lee's got 41.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
The front court. It is Reza Shea and Johnson. Young and Bogdanović are the guards. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Stolen by Jackson. And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Lee outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's good, 2 points. That's 36 points for Trae Young.
Well, look, when he gets space, there isn't a lot you can do to stop Trae Young.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Lee against Young. Pass to Bogdanović. Shoots the 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offensive rebound. Wiggins. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
The shot's good. Lee's got 47 points.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Reza Shea. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Wiggins dishes to Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be heading to the free throw.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
Lee, yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. No good from Lee. Atlanta leading by 9. Ricochet with it. Young finds Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the